Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. We have Todd, the silver hair stacker, with us,
Howdy.
and we have Nikki. She is en route to somewhere. En
My
route to
quick
the
trip to my phone issue.
Oh, the quick trip. Aha. I want to apologize for this morning. I don't know what happened to my when I was trying to do a mail call. Um, I don't know what happened. I don't know why it was buzzing. The only thing that I can figure out is that I left my computer on all night and then I didn't restart it this morning. So that could have had something to do with it. I don't know. I don't know. So, but we're here now. Hopefully, y'all can hear me and hear us. Figured you had a swarm of a solid swarm. Figured you must have sold a swarm of bees. There you go, Hank. I can't read today. Sorry. Yeah, I was wondering what happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but and then I came on a few minutes ago and nobody could hear me, so I restarted again and now everything is good. So, who knows? Who knows what's going on? But I'm glad to be back, back on track. Got a lot of work to do. Um, but yeah. What's going on with you, Todd?
Find garage sales to go to tomorrow, but my yield tracker map isn't working.
Oh, it's not?
I don't know. It's there in spins. It says loading.
Did you uninstall it and then reinstall it? Sometimes that's what you
No,
got to
I
do.
guess I will.
Yeah, sometimes that's what you got to do.
That's what I told him to do.
Yeah.
But he never listens to me.
Well, yeah.
Nobody ever listens to Nikki. But if we do, we will have all the answers to
Don't you know it? You're kind of
together.
you're
Yeah.
kind of glitchy this morning.
Am I?
Yes, you are. That's hard to simulate. That's kind of difficult.
Even come back in, see what happens.
Okay. See you in a minute. It's just one of those days. You think everything's going to go smooth. So you just got to fix it. Well, I hope everybody's having a good morning. Um,
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Oh, 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 oh. How am I doing now?
you're doing fine.
Am I still glitchy?
Nope.
Nope.
Not that I can tell.
What is that, Nikki? A lightsaber?
I was like, yeah, something's going on with your sound because it's kind of crazy. I didn't get the whole lightsaber thing.
Is it still
Okay.
glitchy?
No, you're fine.
You can hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Oh. No, no problem. No worries. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day. Getting things done. You're pretty spot on. Yeah, the sun, there was some clouds this morning, kind of before the sun came out, and then, but now it's all sunshine. Sounded like Mama yesterday after the colonoscopy, all that tooting. She was all giddy and weird. Well, sometimes that's fun. They're kind of in a different state, you know. Still can't believe she tried to trick me into thinking she could drive herself home just a short time afterward. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that probably wouldn't have been a good thing. Todd, are you there?
I'm
Todd.
there.
Okay. I'm glad.
Yes.
I'm glad you're
Can you hear
there.
me now?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
you. I sold those Lucchese boots.
Yeah.
Not for as much as I wanted to, but I had them listed for I think 129, hoping that somebody would give me a $100 offer, and that never happened. I got a $75 offer. Um, so, yeah, I could have countered it, but I just went ahead and took it.
Yeah.
I probably could have got $100 out of them, but they had been listed for a while, and I really didn't get any other offers on them. So, and that was the first offer. So I just went ahead and took it.
Well, sometimes it's just better just to accept an offer.
Yeah. Yep. I'm okay with that.
How much did you have into them?
I actually paid up for those. They were, I think they cost me 25,
Mm. No.
but I made 3 times my money. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that. I didn't
Yeah.
lose money on it. So
No.
I'm good. Yep. Puts money back on new things to sell.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that. I was a little apprehensive, but I just went ahead and took it. And, you know, I that's the thing is I don't want to have, I don't, I don't want to have any kind of like, holding on to things or,
Yeah.
trying to get top dollar. I mean, you definitely you want to get, as much as you can, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if that's all you're getting offers for, then, you know, you just gotta
Yeah.
let it go. Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
Hmm.
I love that song.
So, yeah, I was looking, I gotta go and monetize all of my videos. I was looking at all that stuff because I guess I don't know. I don't know how that works. If you just go back and have to physically click the button on monetize and it monetizes everything. I don't know. What do you think, Nikki?
Um, sorry, I took a bite. Um, my monetization is always clicked. Even when I go in there, it's always on. It seems like.
Yeah, but I I don't know.
How to do
I don't
that?
know. I mean, monetize is enabled. The monetization is enabled
Yeah.
on it. So I don't know I don't know what I need to do.
What's wrong with it?
Well, because my past videos all are not monetized.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine
Did it just automatically do it?
automatically did it when I got monetized.
Okay. There might be something on there. I need to
There
go
must be
look
something in
and
the settings, maybe.
yeah. So,
I don't think I had to turn them on anyways. I think they all went automatically, I think.
okay. I'll have to go in there and take
I
a
have a lot of them
gander.
that are getting reviewed.
You do?
I have probably, well, not a lot, but probably 5 or 6 that are held for review
Huh.
for monetization. I must just have the
Interesting.
upload or something in there.
But you know what? I don't. Is that? I mean, is that some reason for them to be reviewed?
Mm.
Because there's a lot of people that cuss on the videos.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of weird. Interesting.
I'm at $60 though.
Woohoo!
I'm only $40 away from my $100 thing.
Hey, that's all right. You'll get her.
I sure as hell ain't gonna get rich on this. I've been monetized since June.
I know, right? I
And if it
know.
wasn't for people in their super chats, I wouldn't even be close to $60.
Yeah.
But of course, if YouTube didn't take out so much from super chats, I'd probably be at $100 by now.
No doubt about it. I ain't no doubt about it.
Start telling
Yeah,
people,
Hank says, oh man, you're going to be rolling in it, Nikki.
yeah, woohoo!
I don't think she's going to be rolling in money. Maybe
Maybe shit.
yes. Yep.
I
Mr.
know.
Sadie, good morning.
I don't do it for the income, anyways. I do it for the fun.
He said, don't forget us little people, Nikki.
Make my first $100 on YouTube.
When you go big. Oh my gosh.
I won't forget the little guys. I'm gonna take you guys with me.
I had some
Nikki
fun.
Groupies.
I had some fun yesterday at the bins.
That's good.
Did I need to go? No, but I would have regretted it if I didn't. So,
Yeah,
I went.
might as well.
Did I get lost in Kansas City? Yep.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
You didn't use your GPS?
Well, I did. I did, and well, this is the thing. I hate GPSs because they're stupid. They are dumb because like I'm going. So it says get on 670. So I'm on 670, and then it says stay right, and I stayed right, and then I'm going south when I should be going north.
Huh.
It gave me the wrong direction, so it got me all topsy-turvy. So I got off on the next exit, and then it took me like side streets, through town. And I was like, oh my gosh. But I made it. After that, I didn't have a problem. The GPS was fine. It told me where to go, you know, but it was just a little longer. And I hate when they say, make a U-turn. I had one of those Tom-Toms, and I was so close to throwing that thing out the window. I was in LA, and it just kept telling me, make a U-turn. Make a U-turn. I was well, I'm going to give you a turn here.
have
I
to tell
just,
you, when I was driving truck, I spent 7 days in Kansas City doing local deliveries
uh-huh.
with my
It's
semi.
it's not bad. I
And
mean, it wasn't horrible.
I didn't mind driving around there.
Yeah.
And I didn't have GPS.
Well, that's pretty good. Kudos to you, because yeah, I wouldn't have made it out there.
Maybe
I'd
that's why I
be
didn't have any problems because I didn't have GPS.
maybe, maybe. So how did you figure out where you're supposed to go?
I used a map.
Oh, what's that? I'm just kidding. I am just kidding. I would rather, for me, I would rather use a map than trust a GPS.
Yeah.
That's just me. I mean, that's what Mike used to use, just he always used a map, and he had the atlas, and he had all kinds of, different maps, and, you know,
Mhm.
that's what you used to use.
Yep.
I'm just not, electronically inclined, and I get very frustrated with electronics. So
And if all else failed, I pull over and ask the locals.
there you go. There you go. You gotta ask for directions.
Hmm.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Some of the businesses on our Qualcomm, they had directions. Some they didn't, some they did. So,
Uh-huh.
but
Oh, Tina said Flo is coming. She is. I mean, with the when you see the picture and the storm, I mean, it's definitely, it looks like it's headed right for them. So
did you say they have, they have somewhere to go in Pennsylvania?
yeah, her brother-in-law's family live in Pennsylvania. So
Oh, good.
um, if they need to. But I told her, I said, you don't want to wait too long, because then
Yeah.
you're going to be on the road with everybody else.
Yeah. I'm
You
stuck.
know, you're going to have to make some decision sometime and
Hmm.
figure out, what you're going to do.
Yeah, because ain't it supposed to hit tomorrow?
Well, I think the majority of it is supposed to, yeah, I think it's actually tomorrow and Monday. That's when they're really supposed to get the brunt of it. So I hope uh, I hope they're okay.
Yeah.
Just, told her, if you're gonna stay home, just stay inside.
Yep.
You know.
By the way, good morning, Tina. I am praying for you that everything turns out okay. I hope everything works out. And
Yeah,
you,
Queen.
you and OJ were the first people I thought of when I heard about the hurricane.
Yeah, and I don't know
I
if you
haven't heard
guys
anything
talked
from
to.
OJ.
Okay, so I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I messaged him yesterday, and he said that they went inland.
Oh, good.
So he took him and his family to someplace else, a lake.
Hmm.
Can't remember what he said.
Nice.
So he's out of the area
Oh, good.
because he's in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. He'd
Myrtle
get hit
Beach,
back, wouldn't he?
South Carolina. Yeah. Let me see if
No,
I
I
can
hope
find
everything
that.
goes okay with his house and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one of the things that Tina was really concerned with was, there's a couple of trees like in the yard,
Yeah.
and I know at their shop she said that there was a tree that wasn't um what do you call it? It wasn't rooted very well. She said it was dead. So
Hmm.
hopefully everything, but Queen City Picker says it's really windy in Charlotte right now. So,
Hmm.
yeah. You be careful.
Yeah, be careful. Um, are you evacuating too, or Tom?
Are you leaving, Tom? Or are you going to stay put? I know, Johanna, that's what I like. I like I like 2-lane highways and blacktop roads. I hate driving down. I mean, I told Julie yesterday, I said I was like 10 miles from my destination, and because it took me on a different route, and I was like 10 miles away, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna park here and I'm gonna call my lawyer and tell him to come pick me up. Because I just I didn't want to deal with, I hate the traffic.
Did he come
I
pick you up?
hate, no,
Oh,
I didn't do that. I just went
oh.
ahead and muddled through it and got there. And I just, I hate dealing with all that. I'm
Oh.
not used to it. You know, I don't live down there. So, um, you know, you're not, and especially if you're living in a small town, you don't, you don't get a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I forced myself to do it, and because I thought, well, if I call him and tell him that, he'd probably just laugh at me, and so say, well, I guess you won't get what you need. So I do that sometimes. I just kind of, I don't know. I'm crazy.
I thought
Tom
Tom
said
was. Oh, go ahead.
Tom said he lived through Hugo. So
So he ain't going.
nope. It sounds like he's sticking around. He said
Well,
flow is so big it's hovering over both Carolinas, covering both Carolinas. That's crazy.
I was thinking Tom was in Pennsylvania.
I don't know.
Well, I've got all you guys in my prayers. I'm hoping everything turns out okay for you guys.
Yeah,
I worry
me
about you
too.
guys.
Me too.
All my peoples.
So Tom, is it supposed to like the biggest impact? Is that when is that supposed to like hit? Because I don't know if it's changed since the last time that I um, watched the news on it. They said it was a really weird. It was kind of a weird because it's supposed to go to the Carolinas and then it's supposed to like ricochet and then go back up north. I don't know.
Oh, I heard in one of the chats that there's 6 nuclear plants that it could hit.
Mm,
Is that true?
that's a little concerning.
And why do we even have nuclear plants?
I don't know.
We don't have any nuclear plants up here, and we do just fine.
Um,
I think electricity.
right. Yeah, or something. That's a
I
lot
know.
of that's a lot of plants though.
Yeah.
Because of that corkscrew path, it's going to be over Charlotte for a couple of days. Oh wow.
Oh. Hunker down.
Yep.
You live there.
6 is about right. Okay.
You've lived there long enough. I'm sure you know what you're doing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What you got going on today, Todd?
I really don't know.
Oh,
I got lots of listings I could do. I got lots of, I don't know, just
Ooh.
so no.
thinking about doing some garage sailing. I don't know,
Yeah, that sounds good.
whatever.
like-
I'm
That
kind of
sounds like
like
fun. Are you
old
kind of?
Bart, retired. Don't know what to do with my time. I think I'll just sit here and twiddle my thumbs. So no, I don't know. I think I got stuff in my death pile like doll socks, and I don't know what to do with these beanie babies.
Did you get some Beanie Babies?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know whether to throw them out or some of them were in like boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Like this. This one is the Princess Di one. All the money they got from
I'll look
this
them
one
up.
went
Some
to
of
her
them are worth,
charity.
but very
Mm-hmm.
few. But there are some that are worth money. Look
So
them
I
up.
think that one's worth like 10, 15 bucks. And they put several of them in boxes like this. So I looked at those up, and they sell a little bit better than the regular ones, but I don't know.
Yeah.
List them.
I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't throw those out.
No,
I
it'd be
would.
like throwing $10 bills in the
Yeah.
garbage.
Yeah. I mean, you
You
got
wouldn't
them.
throw, you wouldn't
List
throw a
them.
$10 bill in the garbage, would you?
Not usually, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way I see it, anyways. I mean, like, I don't want to fill my store up with $10 items, but still, it would. I would
Yeah, they
imagine that
were in.
those would be easy listing because they're specific and they have names and stuff, so you can look them up real quick and just do sell one like this.
Yeah.
So I'd imagine their listing would be pretty easy, and yeah, so you might as well throw them up there.
Yep.
Swag Maven says the first edition are worth money. The ones in the boxes may be worth more. That's Princess Diane's bear. Wow, you have 100 free listings, Joanna? That's awesome. A whole stock pot full of cut apples and tons of zucchini laying around here.
Oh boy.
Well, oh, Sherry said she's lotted them up um,
Yeah.
before, and they did okay. She said I took them out of the box. They're easier to ship.
Yeah, put them in baggies.
Yeah,
And you gotta worry about the tag.
my mom used to collect those.
Yeah.
She was always about, trying to get the next one that came out
Yeah.
and all that. But
Uncle Larry and his wife did too. They were gonna cash in. This was the newest, biggest thing. Oh my God, Beanie Babies! I couldn't believe how much money they spent on Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
yeah,
Put them in baggies.
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 Stop.
If you find the tag protectors new in the package or newish, they do good too. Where's Sally?
I don't know.
Where's everybody at this morning?
Well, Jim and Tara, they're busy, and Bridget is on vacation.
Right. Hmm. If y'all are listening, come on in.
Get in here.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
pair of speakers from the storage unit. I need to take the speakers out and trash the cabinets because speakers are good, but the cabinets aren't.
Yeah.
I got stuff to do.
I know. I got a lot of stuff to do too.
I need a swift kick in the motivator.
Yeah, I started working on it last night because, like I said before, I'm going to move um my computer, and probably my printer, and I'm going to move them over to the bar so I can have kind of a, in a sense, a standing desk.
Oh,
I think because because I'm sitting so long here, um, it's really bad on my leg swelling and my
uh-huh.
feet swelling. So I think if I'm standing up, I'm walking around, I'm doing things. Um, I could invest in a desk, or maybe have something built that where I could stand up. But for right now, I'm gonna put it over at the bar and see how that does.
Yeah, if it works, then you could go and invest in a desk. But
Yeah, see how
try
it
it.
works first.
Yeah.
But I have a bunch of stuff. Imagine that. Um, and my treadmill is right there. Of course, treadmills are great for putting stuff on. So,
Uh-huh.
not yourself, but
Yeah. They make
stuff.
great closets.
Yeah. And so I got to move all that stuff and find places for it, and then I can do that. So get it all set up. So I need to list today, because I haven't been listing, and so I need to get that done, and then so I think maybe this afternoon I'll continue working on that and getting that done. See how it goes. But yeah, I actually have to go to an appointment, a doctor's appointment today. I think it's at 1.
Hmm.
Here I'm looking at my calendar and it says August. I'm so behind. Yes, my 2 FedEx boxes will be arriving today also.
Oh boy.
So I have so much stuff. I don't need to go anywhere else. But that's okay because it's stuff, that I'll have while I'm during the winter time. So
Yeah.
not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. All right, I gotta take my packages out, so I will be back in just a minute. You
Okay.
guys can you hold the fort?
Yeah, I think so.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll be right back.
We can handle things.
Okay.
I'm going into a rummage sale, but I'll wait until she gets back. Oh.
I should have just stayed in bed.
I
Like
think that's too.
unmotivated.
I will take you with me. I don't have my headphones on though, but that's okay. Yep, store some nuts for the winter time. Yep. I have a couple things to ship. Going to take them to the post office at noon. I don't know if the carriers are running today. If anything else sells, they will have to wait till Monday or Tuesday. Yep. Yeah, just be safe. I worry about all my people out there. And keep us posted on how you're doing, Tom, and everybody else in the Carolinas. Keep us posted on Facebook or whatever. Let us know you're okay. I worry about y'all. And now I think about it, I'm like, yeah, I knew he was in South Carolina, but for some reason, I always think you're in Pennsylvania. I don't know why. Yeah, it should be maybe delayed. Yeah. Sherry thought you were in New York. I looked at my wallet. I should have stopped at the ATM. I got like $3 on me. But I'll go scope it out, see what they got here. This place usually it's a it's an old person's apartment complex, and a lot of times their stuff they think is gold, and so I don't. Sometimes I don't buy stuff here because they're way too expensive. But then other times I find stuff and it's reasonable. So it's not worth it to go run to the ATM and then come back. So I'm going to go here and scope it out first and then see what they got first. If I have to make a pile and tell them, hold on, I got to run over to the gas station. Gas station's only a couple blocks away. So yeah, it wouldn't hurt to put your handling time out a little just to be on the safe side. But history lesson. There will be a pop test. Charlotte, North Carolina is named after Queen Charlotte of England. Ah, didn't know that. So that's why. Morning, Glenn. Morning. Good. How are you? Good. Nice day.
Yeah. Yeah, it was this warm at 5:30 this morning when I came out. I was going to walk the holiday and it started raining. So
Yeah. 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 It feels good. All right. I'm back. She was the wife of King George during the American Revolution. Okay.
Good to know.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Morning, Mary. Yeah, I need to go to the store and get some coffee. I am completely out. Still haven't made any sweet tea, but yesterday I did get a sweet tea from McDonald's, so I'm bad.
You're bad.
I'm bad. You know it. Come on.
How much are these hats? How much are these hats?
They're 5 apiece or 50 pounds.
Okay.
Ooh, Nikki's doing a yard sale. Hi, Lori.
Good morning.
Good morning. Toga, toga, toga.
Aren't those cute?
I like that hat.
That's short for the Ohio Ghost Hunters Association.
Oh.
Mhm.
It's got a button on the side of it. Someone's got our little logo on it. Yeah, so I'll dig that old one out for a while and wear it.
Isn't that creepy?
God, that would scare a kid. Is that supposed to be a Halloween decoration or a doll?
Yikes.
I found this great book at the library for identifying Sarah Coventry jewelry.
Uh-huh.
I was going to try to find it for from 1949 to 2009. It has it all laid out in photos and
Oh, wow.
what magazines it was presented in and what year it came out. I thought that's pretty detailed information right there. So,
Yeah, definitely.
so far I found 2 pieces that I couldn't find online. I found them in this book.
Nice.
Plus, it's got the like the going price at the time. They don't go for quite that much now. But
Yeah.
reindeer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sally still snoozing?
I think so. I think yesterday was her first night
Back to work?
back, and she had to do 10 hours, so.
Uh.
Yeah, Mary said, Nikki, get that doll, sell it as a haunted doll.
Yeah. That seems to be the big thing right now is selling haunted items.
Johanna says, nice, I need that book. What's that? What's the book called, Lori?
It's called Identifying Sarah Coventry Jewelry from 1949 to 2009, published by Schiffer. Looks like it was put together by Sandra Sturdiviant and Shirley Crabtree. This is what it looks like. This is the hardback cover here. I'm sure they might have it in paperback, but I found it at the library. I'm going to see if I can find one for my own personal collection. So
Yeah.
nothing better than reference books when you can't find it online.
It's true.
Because not everything's on there.
That's true. So true. Craig is hunting wabbits. Okay. Let me know how that goes.
Shh, we hunting rabbit.
Ooh, 3 nuns.
Huh? 3 nuns.
The 3 nuns. That's interesting. Look in those boxes underneath the tables.
going to a church rummage sale tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
A big church too, so I'm hoping to find some good stuff.
Yeah.
I love church sales.
I do too. They're awesome.
What? Turn back around, Nikki. Go back. Go back. Go back.
Keep going.
On that
What?
table, there it looked like there was a Christmas tree, like a ceramic Christmas tree.
Oh, she pissed me off.
Oh, okay.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not one of those. It's plastic.
Okay.
I was gonna get that doll, but they wanted $3 for it. I said I'd give them $1. She said no.
gonna.
All right,
Okay. Well.
I'll leave. These are cute little scarecrows.
Mm-hmm.
They want $25 for them though.
Woo.
That's what I said. This is kind of hit or miss. Sometimes you can get some stuff, but other times it's like, yeah, they want gold for everything. She's like, no, I want $3 for that doll. It's brand new. I'm like,
Brand new.
sorry. It's
It looked
homemade.
like brand new.
Okay.
I guess it's been in the bottom of that box for a while.
You can keep it.
Yep, that's what I said.
If she
I
thinks
was gonna get it just to scare my kids with it.
that's brand new, I'd hate to see what she thought was old.
I know. Well, then they had some other things in there, like they had some old door things, which I like to buy hardware for doors.
The door plates.
But they
I've seen
wanted
those.
$15, $20 a piece for them. It's like, you're crazy. Whatever.
Yeah.
They think they have gold.
Yeah. Let them keep thinking that.
Yeah. Oh wow. Like last year was it last year or the year before? I got a Brother word processor, which I made like $50 on it, and they only charged. I think I sold it for, I don't know, it was 70. It was about 70 or 75. I ended up selling it for. Anyways, I ended up buying it for like $4.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, sometimes you can get a deal, but other times it's like, oofta.
Yeah.
They're trying to do eBay prices, and that's the problem. They can't do eBay prices at a rummage sale.
Right.
See what I'm see my messy. You can see my messy truck.
I can see that.
Garbage on the floor. My husband gets so mad because I get garbage all over the floor. Well, I'm not the only one. He does too.
You're not the only one who does that. Teresa's sister does it. I had to drive her car back from the hospital when she had surgery.
Yeah.
She had so much crap piled in it, I couldn't move the seat back, so I'm like this. And, I got long legs. She's short. So my knees were literally hitting the steering wheel, and there were so many Mountain Dew bottles in it, if I'd have driven to the river, it would have floated.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Well, mine's not quite that bad, but.
My God. Well, the sad part was I'm sitting at a light, here comes the Roki truck driver, and he looks down, I'm like, Mama.
Did you yell out the window? It's not mine. It's not my car.
But I really look like this.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of good Christmas stuff in there that I saw, like the One Big Santa Claus, but like the One Big Santa Claus, they wanted like $25 for, and I mean, it's like, come on, people, you're not at a boutique here. You're having a rummage sale.
Right.
Price accordingly. Rummage sales is not eBay. Rummage sales is not a boutique. It's a rummage sale.
Mm-hmm.
The object is to get rid of stuff.
Yeah, that's why people like coming to my rummage sales, because I price things 50 cents, $1. Very rarely do I have much for over $1.
Crap.
Because I want to get rid of the shit.
Right.
That's why I always get so many people at my rummage sales. People ask, people who know my dad and know my daughter and stuff, they ask, when is your mom having another rummage sale? people that have been coming to my rummage sale for years, they're like, we drive by here every weekend looking to see if you're having a sale.
Aw.
Yeah. We've been coming to your sales for years. Because I usually have 2 a year. But there's a rummage sale, but they're not set up yet.
No. What are you doing?
Last year I didn't have any sale at my dad's. I just did flea markets last year.
Aha, there you are.
And my daughter, when she was working at the hospital, she was talking to this one guy, and he's like, yeah, this one woman has a rummage sale every year, a couple rummage sales a year, but she hasn't had any up this year. And she goes, oh, where's that at, you know? And they were talking. She found out that they were my rummage sales. She goes, oh, that's my mom's rummage sale. And he goes, well, tell her to have a damn rummage sale. I'm waiting. Well, then I ended up, I told her, I said, well, I'll have a rummage sale this next weekend just for him. Well, then it ended up raining the whole freaking weekend. I couldn't have it. I was like, well, tell him he's going to have to wait till next year because I don't have another available weekend.
Yeah.
Well, then I never had one this year either. Because my brother used to have sales there all the time, too. And he, again, also would, you know, price things right, and people love those sales, you know.
Yep.
Because at our sales, you get some of the weirdest shit, you know, because it's all the stuff from the auction, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, I've often had people, where do you get all this stuff? I mean, they're like, your house has to be full. And I'm like, no, this is just auction stuff. I go to auctions. And they're like, you have such amazing different stuff. You know? Then they really like it on Sunday. I put a free sign up.
Ooh.
Unless I have to take the Goodwill, you know.
Good morning, Summer. Mary said the kids are going to be there in a couple of hours.
Morning,
Woohoo!
Summer. Oh boy, she's going to be busy this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Are they there for the weekend or just the day?
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to bed at 10 o'clock last night. Like right after the video, I finished the video. I was like, I'm done.
Wow.
I gotta go to bed. And I slept until 6.
Wow, nice.
So that was a good night's sleep. I needed one of those. Although, you know, when I was in California, because they have the kid, you know, Atlas, and I call it the kid, because they have Atlas and everything, and you know, they just get into that habit of they go to bed usually around 10, and so basically when 10 o'clock comes around, you know, they brought out my little mattress and it was like, oh, it's time to go to bed. So
that's about the only thing I hate about going and staying with people is that different, you know, I'm like one of those people that are up all hours of the night, or I'll go to sleep and I'll get up in the middle of the night and do things. And yeah, I'm always afraid I'm going to wake somebody up, or, you know.
Right. Yeah.
Well, that was like when we went out to South Dakota. Me and Gary and my dad shared a motel room. And my dad, you know, he gets up in the middle of the night to pee. Will flip on the big bright light he does, and then he's sitting there and he's like, okay, so I had brought some pop in. We had a fridge, and I put some of his waters in there, and I put some of my pops in there, my Diet Dr. Peppers. Well, anyways, he's sitting there. We just fall back to sleep, and he's sitting there, and he like cracks open the pop, you know, and the way he's drinking it, he's like drinking it, and he's, this is good, you know, or something, and he's like, you know, and doing that, and it just sounded so refreshing the way he was drinking it. So, anyways, because we had put warm pops in the fridge, and I got up thinking, oh man, because I was really thirsty, because you can't have the AC on when Dad's in there either. So it was really stuffy in the room, so I was like way thirsty, and I was like, damn, that pop really sounds refreshing. Because he's like, Nikki, I took one of your pops. So I'm like, that's fine, drink all you want. Well, anyways, I thought, oh, that sounds so refreshing. So I got up out of bed, and I went over and got a pop, and I cracked it open. I started drinking. I was like, this ain't refreshing. It wasn't even hardly cold. So I was a little bummed out. I was looking forward to a refreshing pop. Well, here my husband realized that the refrigerator hadn't been turned up. So, but yeah, I mean, the way he was drinking it, it sounded like it was the most refreshing drink he ever.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, he just, and it's so annoying because you can't have because if he gets cold, he hurts, you know, it actually hurts him. It
Right.
hurts his joints and stuff. So, because like my husband, if he'll say, oh, I'm cold, I'll say, put a goddamn blanket on, shut up. But my dad, it actually physically hurts him to be cold. So I can't do that with him, you know.
Right. Right. Well, that's what Gary needs to start saying.
Yeah.
It hurts
It's
my body
annoying.
when it's so cold.
Yeah. I just tell him, shut the hell up. But he was even getting hot. That's how hot it was in the room.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then my daughters, they shared a room with my nephew and his girlfriend. I think next time I might share a room with my daughters, and then my dad share with my nephew.
Change it up a little bit.
Yeah. Or I'm just gonna get my own freaking room.
There you go.
Out there. But you know, you think, oh, we can save all this money, you know.
Yeah.
Well, then
It
we told
sounds-
my dad how much the motel room was, and he's like, is that a third? I said, no, that's half. He goes, oh, so you're just you're just freeloading this weekend. I said, yep. He goes, how does that work? I have to pay half. He was just kidding. He didn't care. He says, I had to pay for the whole room. I don't care. I was like, yeah, well, this weekend you get to pay half. I'm just here for the free ride.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Tag it along. Yeah, Mary, that's a great idea. She said, I just came up with a business idea. My daughter has to pick up the kids from school at 2 different times. And with work, it's a pain for her. No buses. She said somebody should buy a small bus and charge per week per kid.
Yeah,
That's a great idea.
it is. Why don't you get on that there, Mary?
There you go. There's your new business right there.
A lucrative business opportunity.
I don't know if I could drive a bus full of kids.
I don't think I could.
I know.
I love kids and I love buses, but I wouldn't want them two of them together.
I know they pay pretty good here for bus drivers. And my husband's like, you should go be a bus driver. Then you could do that in the morning, come home, do your eBay, and then go in the afternoon and do that. You know, because it's just part time, you know. and they start at like I don't know, like $17 an hour, and then after like 90 days, you go up to like $20 an hour.
Huh.
And I was like, you could pay me $50 an hour, and I would not drive a bus full of gas.
Mm-mm.
I
No.
said, no way.
Good morning, Karen's at the beach. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, you'd
Well,
have to have an assistant to keep the kids under control. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
well, they're so needing drivers that they're willing to send you to school to get your CDL
Wow.
and pay for it.
It's pretty desperate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were excited when I called them one time to ask them questions about it. And she's like, "Yeah, and we'll send you to school to get your CDL." I said, "Well, I already have it. I just have to go get my passenger license, my passenger endorsement." And she's like, "Really? Oh, you would be perfect for this position." Blah blah. It was like falling all over us. I was like, "I'm just asking questions right now." Oh well. And then she ended up calling me back like 5 times, asking if I had made a decision yet.
Oh, my
She's like, "I
gosh.
didn't even apply. I just called and asked questions about it." Yeah.
Yeah, the insurance would probably be pretty high.
Well, you would be surprised.
Oh. She said, I don't like to drive and I'm not mentally stable enough to deal with these kids.
Other people's kids, yeah. Oh, no, thank you.
Look what a friend of mine gave me to sell for, Valerie.
Mm.
Elvis.
Barbie loves
Ooh.
Elvis.
Oh, wow.
Collector set. I'd never
That's
seen one
awesome.
before. I was like, where'd you get that? From like 1993.
Ooh.
I said, oh, I need to show that to Valerie.
Yeah. That's awesome.
How much you selling it for?
And the guitar's loose inside. The last one sold for like $35.
Hmm.
And that's never been opened, so I'm figuring 30 plus shipping.
Ain't bad.
Mm.
Valerie be making offers.
Mhm. I'm already thinking. It's all right. I'm already thinking about it. Is Queen City Picker named for A, New York City, B, an Ohio city, or a North Carolina city?
North Carolina City.
Yeah.
Oh, here's our
Three.
pop quiz.
It could be
There
all
you go.
three. It could be Cincinnati too, because they call us the Queen City.
Oh, do they?
I was paying attention, Tom.
Yep. In fact, one of our buildings has this new. It looks like when they design it, it looks like it has a crown on top. Just the way it looks.
Huh.
It's pretty cool.
That was a good test.
I always
Can't
wonder
believe
that
it.
when I see him pop up if he's from Cincinnati or not.
Well, he gave us a history lesson while you were gone. Because I thought he was from Pennsylvania. Somebody else thought he was from New York. He's like history lesson.
Oh gosh.
He said we were going to get a pop quiz.
Woohoo! Karen's at the beach. How are our Carolina resellers doing? I'm assuming lots are without power. How's your daughter doing, Valerie? She's doing okay. She's doing okay. The winds are picking up. She did say that yesterday, that it was windier than normal. So, and I can imagine that's just gonna, that's gonna get worse as time goes by. So
Well, until it really hits, it's just like having a bad thunderstorm, isn't it?
right, it's just like, well, I don't even know if it's like a thunderstorm. I think it's just like rain
Mm-hmm.
and wind.
Yeah. But then when it really hits, that's when the waves come in, huh?
Well, I mean the waves aren't. I guess I don't know. Um, as far as I know, she is. Um, but they do have a place to go if they need to. They're going to head to Pennsylvania because that's where my brother-in-law or my son-in-law's. It's not my son-in-law. It's my son-in-law's family has family in Pennsylvania. So
Oh. Well, that's good. At least they got somewhere to go if they need to.
10 to 15-foot storm surge. But that's I mean, they're, uh, I think she said they were like 200 to 300 miles from the coast.
Oh,
200,000 people are already without power in the Carolinas.
wow. Wow.
That's crazy.
That's a lot.
Well, hopefully, they're on top of that.
I wonder why they don't bury their lines.
I don't know.
We used to have problems with our power going out, and as soon as the electric company buried our lines about 8 years ago or 7 years ago, and we haven't even had a flicker in our power since, usually, for the most part. I mean, this last summer, I think I had a little bit of a power outage this last summer. Somebody had hit something or a transformer or something. But other than that, yeah, when there's storms and stuff, I don't usually have any problems with the power.
Yeah.
But we used to
Karen,
have our power used to go out all the time, and then yeah, they buried the lines, and we don't have that problem anymore.
well, you Yankees are so smart. That's
What?
what Tom said. Aw, Karen, I'm glad you're in California. So
Nice.
good to see my daughter and granddaughter. That's crazy. Hope you have a good vacation. Or visit, I should say. Visits and vacations are different. I know a
Yeah.
lot of people say no, but um, you know, Mike always said, "Well, you get to go on another vacation," and I was like, "It's a visit, not a vacation." I know. I don't know how I would do it either without FaceTime or Messenger. Somewhere where you could see um, the people that you're talking to. I mean, just family in general. So. Aw. Maggie Doodle says it rained last night and she she found out that her mannequin was soaking wet.
Mm.
Johanna asked if she had left her mannequin outside.
Hmm. I think I'm gonna sell my mannequin.
Are you?
Well, yeah, I'm thinking so. I don't know.
Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta go.
Okay. I don't know if it's really worth having the mannequin anymore because If you hang it up on a hanger, works just as good. I'm sure you can dry her out good. Oh, that's sad. I hate when babies are sick.
I
I hate
too,
when
'cause
little
they
kids
can't
are
tell
sick.
you. Especially babies, because they can't tell you what's wrong or what hurts.
Yeah, that's why I started doing mine on hangers. I saw that chick empty hanger, and I saw that she just hangs all her stuff up, and look at how big she is. Like, well, why can't I just hang my stuff up? Tom. I have a nice hanger. It's like one of those suit hangers, so it's like wider, and it kind of fills out the shoulders a little bit more. And then it also has the hooks on the bottom so that I can do pants. But I think that kind of hanger, if you can get that kind of hanger, I think it. Look at me trying to give tips on selling clothes. Um, I think, I think if you got like a wider hanger like that, like a suit hanger, a nice hanger, I think it looks fine hung up and taking pictures. But see you later, Tom. Stay safe and keep us posted how you're doing. Oh, good, Mary. That's good to hear. She looked up her Mary Kay stuff yesterday and decided she's probably going to do better than she thought. Well, that's always good.
Mary Kay does really.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It sells. It's pretty competitive pricing. So if you can price it well, it does fine.
Yeah.
You'll make money on it.
Yep.
Sorry, I take these what are they called? Water pills now.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. It's like, yeah, when it says it's time,
That's
you
where
don't
you gotta
wait.
go.
You don't wait
can't
around.
wait.
No, because usually I can hold my bladder for quite a while, but nope,
Mm,
Now you're taking water pills.
just doesn't work like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff being said over in the drama community about this hurricane and people getting money for evacuating.
Oh my gosh. I can only imagine. I haven't even been watching any of that.
Hi, creating happy Mondays.
Hi, Shelly. Hope everybody's having a good day.
Oh boy, Mary, that's terrible. You know, I was wondering the same thing about AT&T because this month I have to pay 2 AT&T bills. Now I've been
Why?
keeping my AT&T. I don't know. I've been keeping my AT&T bill up, but for some reason, somehow I ended up with an extra bill in there, and I don't know how. But I had to pay. I paid my bill last week, like I always do, and now I got to pay it next week again because otherwise they're going to shut me off.
Oh my gosh.
Because instead of $400, I'm at $800.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's like, well, this is a fine time for this to happen right after vacation.
Right, right.
Like, shit.
Like, ah!
Anyways, we'll live, but I told my daughters, I says, well, I'm collecting for phones this month. Definitely.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't sound right because, like I said, you know, I've been paying my bill every month. How in the hell did I end up with another bill? I don't understand. So I'm gonna have to go there
Yeah.
and see if they can show me how I got this extra bill. I don't understand that. Because sometimes I'm like one of those people that'll pay per disconnection notice, you know, just forget about stuff or whatever. And then I get the disconnection notice. I'm like, oh shit, I got to pay this, you know.
Right, right.
But lately, I've been really trying to not live my life like that. As soon as I get the bill, I try to pay it right away and try to keep my bills up all the time. So I don't end up in a predicament like this.
Right.
But then all of a sudden, I've got this extra bill and I don't understand how.
Huh.
So I'm going to have to go there and have them show me where this extra bill is coming from.
Yeah. Most definitely.
And I told my husband, I says, we need to rethink this whole AT&T thing because paying $400 a month is like crazy. I pay $420 a month for my phones.
That's a
Granted, I
lot.
do have unlimited internet on that and my tablet. And Gary's got unlimited internet on his phone and tablet. The girls have unlimited internet on their phones. But still, $400 a month, that's crazy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Mary.
We don't have a dog or a lock. Nice. Nice try.
We couldn't get back there because the gate was locked. And there's a dog in the backyard. We don't have a dog or a lock.
Yeah.
Oh
Idiot.
my gosh. Yeah, try again. Break another one.
Yeah.
I know when Mike had his account through AT&T and he had I think it was 4 phones.
Yeah.
And it was right around $400. I mean,
Yeah.
I was like, and it was his they weren't related, but he had helped raise these kids. It was his best friend's kids. And he had put them on his phone plan. And that was before I came along. And but they were already adults, you know, they
Yeah.
were already over 18 and everything. So
Yeah.
once that happened, I was like, yeah, this no. They you know, they need
Yeah.
to do their own thing. So he talked
Well,
to them
my
and
oldest daughter,
everything.
she pays her part of the bill. My youngest daughter, not always. Sometimes she doesn't have the money to pay it, you know. Um, So I mean, it's not an issue of having it, but yeah, I told my daughter, I said, you're gonna have to start budgeting your money better because you need to start paying your part of the bills. So hopefully she doesn't make a lot of money either. Okay, so Nikki, we have brought our cell phone bill down considerably. If you don't ask, they don't give you latest discounts. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
But
the thing was is that we were paying $400 and some before for just our 4 phones, and only 2 of them were on unlimited internet. The other 2 were not.
mhm.
Well, then I was in talking to AT&T one day, and he says, "Hey," because they always wanted to go and look at our account and see if we truly needed unlimited internet. Because they used to always try to get us off the unlimited plan because we were grandfathered in when AT&T gave it up.
Mhm.
And I was like, yes, I want to keep my unlimited. Yes, I need my unlimited. He goes, no, we have a new unlimited plan. And he said, I think I can get this for you for all of your devices for the same price.
Hmm.
So, and he ended up doing it. We got all 4 phones with unlimited internet and 3 tablets with unlimited, or two tablets with unlimited internet. And then my other daughter's tablet does not have unlimited, but she has a plan. Um, and yeah, so I mean, it was like our bill didn't go up, but we ended up having more devices put on it, so that was
Right.
good. But
Mhm.
oh, it sounds like you got to watch your power company.
Yeah, I'm happy
Uh,
that I got this plan. It's just a like a prepay plan through AT&T, and I pay $40 a month,
yeah,
and that's unlimited, unlimited data, unlimited calls, unlimited text messages. So I'm good.
Mary says made Nick spit his drink last night. Told him to let the invisible dog in.
And lock the gate.
And I've thought of that Go phone thing, like you have AT&T.
Mhm.
I've thought of that, but then, can you use the phones that you have?
Yeah. You can use the same number, everything.
Hmm.
Yep.
But then my tablet wouldn't have unlimited.
No.
I kind of like that. Kind of spoiled.
I kind of, yeah, you do get spoiled, you do take, you get spoiled, you take a lot of what you have for granted.
Yeah.
But, you know, if that's all you can do, then I mean that was the best that I could do. And
Yeah.
like my kids even said, well, we'll put you on our plan, and I'm like, no, cuz I can't afford your plan.
Yeah.
Even if I'm just paying, my part, I said I can't afford any more than $40 a month.
Yeah.
That is just like my limit. And I'm glad actually that, I was kind of forced to I mean, I thought I downgraded quite a bit, when I
Yeah.
went full time, but no. I There was a lot of things that could have been, cut out. And
And
I had to do it. I had to do it. Nothing is unlimited. Mint
yeah.
Mobile has the cheapest plan, offers unlimited talk and text with 2 gigabytes of data for $15 a month on T-Mobile. Right.
Oh.
Which,
Yeah. And
that's true on mine too, because it'll, what's that word? Like it'll
they
kind of
throttle
stutter.
you.
They throttle. Yeah. And I
Yeah.
know that happens,
Yeah.
but I don't use that much data because everything's running off of um,
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. So I don't really use a whole lot of that
Yeah.
especially if I'm at home. So
By the way, hi Chasing Sunny and 75. Good to see you.
yeah. Good morning.
Our gas and electric are on one bill, and from June to April they didn't bill me for gas, and I didn't notice because they had added the upstairs electric and sent a September bill for up there, and whole thing was jacked. Oh boy! So I got a 700 plus gas. Ouch!
That's awful.
Ouch! That's when your gas bill's supposed to start getting cheaper, isn't April? Not more expensive.
Yeah. I mean, they need to be getting their stuff straight. Hey, man. Just send me a bill every month and I'll pay it.
Yeah, why does it have to be so damn hard?
Don't keep them and then send me a big old bulk bill.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and only give me the same amount of time as you give me to pay it for one bill.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. But I'm pretty happy I got on this program. It's not for like low income or anything, but it's like a level pay program for electricity. So
Yeah.
I just pay $94 a month
Yeah.
during summer, during the winter,
Yeah.
and I just pay that, it's just straight across, and I always know what my bill's going to be,
Yeah, that's a nice plan.
so you can't beat that.
See you later, Karen. Enjoy your vacation. Or your
Enjoy your
visit.
walk. Yeah.
In April is when the new Invis gas meter was installed. Guess the invisible dog was in the house. Wonder how much it costs to feed that invisible dog.
Man. That's crazy.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So have you found any more good jewelry, Todd?
No.
Not no.
I'm just worthless today. I don't know what my deal.
Aw. They're not worthless.
Just shoot
I
me.
wouldn't say that. And I'm not gonna shoot you. No.
Sorry, I'm not adding much to the conversation.
It's okay. I understand.
I suck.
Nah. I don't believe it. So do you have any trips or anything planned for the next couple of months?
No.
No?
I still got to get the big things out of that storage unit, but
And you got till how long to do that?
I got to the end of the month.
Oh. So a couple weeks.
Yeah, I got filing cabinets and a couch and dining room table with a couple of chairs
Mm-hmm.
and a mattress. Oh boy.
Dun dun dun.
Uh,
You gonna leave that for your garbage man?
I'd like to, but they don't take them like that.
Oh. So do you have to take it to the dump?
Um, well, the nearest dump is like 35 miles away.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I'll just get out the Sawzall and cut it up into pieces and put it in black garbage bags.
Oh, there you go.
That's what I do. I get them big contractor bags that are like, I don't know, 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
That's a great idea, actually. I never even thought of that.
Yeah, it's just
Because you can't really do anything with a mattress.
no. And I got 2 of those big TVs with the bulb in them. God, I hate those. Nobody will
Sometimes,
take
you
them.
know, well, sometimes you can, people do crafts and stuff with those.
As far as the TVs, we've stress relieved with those.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I need to just put on gloves and
Eye
wrap
protection.
them in an old rug or blanket or something and just beat the shit out of them with a sledgehammer until they're small enough to fit in trash bags.
There you go.
I've done that. Great stress reliever.
I hate to release the mercury in them to the atmosphere, but what are you going to do?
Yeah. Summer said she saw on Shop Goodwill a jewelry lot that was up to $1,400.
Wow.
Might have some gold in it.
Mary said, "Don't you have some factories around you, Todd? We have asked if we could toss some of the bigger stuff in, and they don't care."
Yeah.
I would say Sledgehammer sounds pretty darn good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking maybe Thursday night, late at night, I can go down to Shopco and throw it all in their dumpster.
That's an idea too.
Kind of illegal, but what are they going to do? Give me a fine, I guess. I don't know.
Well, if you're taking, well, never mind.
What kind
Never
of crime
mind.
is that? Has anybody ever been? What is a normal penalty for illegal dumping in a dumpster?
I have no idea.
Might depend on what it is.
Mary says, make sure they don't have cameras.
Yeah. I don't know. I could drive down a bumpy country road with them sitting on my tailgate, I guess.
I suppose that's an option too.
Well, it's kind of too bad that you have to resort to getting creative because the city, who I pay a pretty big trash disposal fee to, won't take it.
I wonder if you could ask them if there's any way, that they could remove those, do something with them. Isn't Shopco's dumpster attached to the building? At our store, there was a door in the wall, and we opened to throw the stuff down the chute into the dumpster. Huh. Mary said, seriously, just ask a shop or a factory.
Yeah. I don't know.
Worth a try. It's supposed to be really.
I got some neighbors down the street I don't particularly like. I could just lay it all in their front yard.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, I got a guy who will take all the big steel stuff like the filing cabinets and stuff, but he won't take TVs or mattresses or anything like that.
Hmm. Yeah, the worst they can say is no.
Yeah, you're so tough, you little pug.
Yeah, I'm gonna head off here for a while. I'm gonna run over my sister's and put a casserole in an oven for about 30 minutes while she's gone, and let her
Okay.
dog out. So, if you guys are still on later, I'll get back on.
Alrighty, we'll talk to you
Alright.
later.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Yeah, I better get crack-a-lack and doing something. I got a VCR to test and this and that.
Okay.
So I'll see you later too.
All right.
It's almost showtime anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. See y'all later.
Have fun.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and wrap it up for the day. Everybody's got stuff to do and running and doing all that stuff, so I guess I'll go ahead and wrap it up also. Lord knows I got stuff to do. But I hope everybody has a great day. You never know. We might be there might be a show tonight, might be a show tomorrow. I'm gonna try and pop on here a little bit more frequently. So, but glad to get back with you guys. And check on everybody. Last minute pickup and then playing with the kids today. No work. Woohoo! All right, guys. I hope everyone has a great day. Have fun. Smile a lot. Laugh a lot. And we'll see you later. Bye, guys.